All right, check it out. It is that time of the year again where Wawa, check it out. I got the big boy today, $8.99. They brought back the Gobbler. That's the Thanksgiving Day feast on a hoagie. But in this bag right here, I also got a piece of cornbread because I just watched JL Jupiter do a new video for his Franchise Friday, I believe. A new segment where he's actually touching base with some franchises on Friday. Franchise Friday. So I wanted to give a shout out to him and try this hoagie right here with the cornbread on it. He said, I don't think he used the word game changer, but it sounded like it might be. So we're going to check it out. Cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive. Every time I wear the merch and I do the little point, I'm pointing at myself in the head. Or I'm poking myself in the head, I should say. All right, so this is the full-size Wawa Gobbler right here. So I went with the hoagie roll, the large one. It's going to have turkey. It's going to have cranberry. It's going to have gravy. It's going to have stuffing. And I added some provolone cheese, I believe. And that's what we got going on right here. And like I mentioned in the intro, shout out JL Jupiter. I have followed JL for years. Years before the Quest Love endorsement, and I was happy to see him get some shine. He does a lot of mom and pop spots up there in the Northeast, Philly, New York, things of that nature. So we are going to pay a little homage to JL Jupiter, since he has given me hours and hours of entertaining content, entertaining food content. I'll leave a link to his channel down below. He does great work, and his channel is growing by leaps and bounds. So what he did, he got the Gobbler. He actually got two Gobblers, and I think both of them had potatoes. One had mashed potatoes. I think the other one had sweet potatoes. I didn't get the Gobbler with the potatoes, but what he did, he ended up at the end of the second sandwich, he ended up putting on the cornbread, and he said it was amazing. So we're gonna have to check that out. Let's first get a look at this thing. This thing with the gravy is probably going to be a little bit of a mess, but check it out. Let me give you a close-up. Not the most appealing sub with the turkey and the brown gravy, but we're gonna add some cornbread to that and give it a taste. I'm gonna give you a shot of the, whoa. I think he had a problem where he didn't have enough gravy. I think I might have, if that's even a thing, too much gravy. Can't even see the cranberry. Can't even see anything else going on there. But all right, we're going to get into this. Here we go. Whew. All right, so we got this. This is probably the messiest sub or hoagie I've had in a long time with all of the gravy. But check it out right there. I added the, cornbread into this hoagie. You got the turkey, American cheese. I think I went American cheese. It might be provolone. And it does have cranberry sauce, the stuffing, and this looks amazing. I probably should have had them add mashed potatoes to it, or the sweet potato, but I just wanted to get the Gobbler how it comes, add the cornbread. Let's just take a bite. It's going to be messy. It has a soft bun right here. And again, if you're not familiar with Wawa, it is a gas station. I mean, they sell gas, but it's also a convenience store. Has the inside where they make the fresh foods, and you hit the kiosk. And go pick up your order when they call your number. All right, let's go. The Gobbler 2022 with cornbread, the JL Jupiter special. Let's see how it goes. Here we go. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Ooh. All right, so listen, let me just keep it real. I love the day after or even the night of Thanksgiving sandwich. I've had my ways over the years where I've concocted it different ways based on what was left over. I love the addition of the cranberry. I think I needed some more cranberry in this one. It was kind of hidden. Maybe I will get to it when I kind of reach the middle. But I did get a little bit of the sweetness of that cornbread. Everything else is on point with the gravy and that tender turkey. But if you can see, look at that piece of cornbread I put right onto the next bite. I wanted to get the full effect of the JL Jupiter experience with this. Let's go.
Y'all, I just created a monster with this one.
Oh. Okay. I see you. I see you, Wawa. I see you, JL. Just adds like just that other profile, just other little component of a little sweetness. Ooh. All right, so I'm not going to use Game Changer. That's his thing. Even though back in the day he was throwing Game Changer all around. Game Changer, Game Changer, Game Changer. Then he kind of dialed it back, and he only uses that term when it is something that definitely elevates something, puts it over the top, and he feels confident about calling it a Game Changer. This is really good. I love the Gobbler. I've done, I think, 2 other reviews of the Gobbler over 8 years, almost 9 years on YouTube. And every year I look forward to it coming back. So if you live near a Wawa, you're going to be near a Wawa around Thanksgiving, at least from now until Thanksgiving. Definitely check out the Gobbler. And like I said, you could get it with sweet potato. You could get it with mashed potato. It's really good. It's really good. And that addition of that sweetness of the cornbread, fire. Fire. Last bite. This is Thanksgiving personified. All right, so leave some comments below. Let me know if you're familiar with JL Jupiter. You're probably familiar with him, especially if you're up in the northeast quadrant of the United States. Does all the mom and pop spots, does tons of Philly cheesesteaks. He just did a whole run on, what was it, hot dogs, hot dog carts, things of that nature. He does great work. He does great work. What can I say? I've always loved what he does over there on the YouTube. Let me try a piece of this cornbread by itself. Oh, well, I got it kind of marinating. Take a final bite. Piece of turkey escaped Shawshank. All right, so final thoughts. Mine needed some more cranberries. You could see not much going on with the cranberries. I can say that adding the cheese was probably not the best idea. That gets kind of lost into the mix. I should have added some sweet potato. I think that would have been good. But in my mind, the sweet potato in the hoagie would have kind of maybe masked the experience of the cornbread, because you're going to have sweet on sweet. And I love sweet, don't get me wrong, but I really wanted to taste the cornbread, and I'm glad I did. So let's give it a rating on a scale of 1 to 100, with 1 meaning don't even waste your money, and 100 being the promised land of. I'm going to give the Gobbler from Wawa, with the addition of the cornbread JL Jupiter Special, a rating of solid. That is a 91. Mainly because I love the Gobbler. I know it could be made better. If I was being realistic, this Gobbler I got today is somewhere in the mid-80s, but I'm giving it a 91 because I know what it can be. I needed more cranberry. I needed a little more of the flavor of that sweetness to that, adding with the cornbread, and I think it would have been perfect. But I've had some really good Gobblers in the past. It's always right up there for me. So yeah, there you go. Thank you for joining me, and please do not forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. That is social media, getting the word of my channel out to the masses. In closing, let me know, Gobbler, Gobble gobble. I tried all video not to do it, but I just did it. Gobble gobble. Leave some comments below. Let me know what you thought about this video. Let me know what you think about Wawa, and also light up the comments. Let me know about JL Jupiter if you follow him. If not, go check out his link. It will be down below, and check out his review of the Gobbler. So, all right, thank you so much, and we'll see you soon with some more reviews. Bye.